Let Sully cook. John Eric Sullivan and the Dolphins have traded wide receiver Jaylen Waddle to the Denver Broncos for a first-round pick, a third-round pick in this year's draft, and a fourth-round pick swap. Man, that's a big move for me. He was in my off-season plan that I kind of do every year. As far as trading him, I just didn't think it would happen this early because of the cap ramifications. I thought, as far as I understood, it would make more sense to do it at the trade deadline. I was kind of annoyed that we didn't take the reported trade offer from Buffalo at last year's trade deadline of a first-round pick in 2027 and a third-round pick this year. But holding on to him obviously paid off. We got a better deal, in my opinion. This year's draft, to me, is loaded. So if as many picks as we can get this year, the better. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people really upset about this trade, saying we didn't get enough value for him. And it goes back to a video I posted before about Dolphins fans in particular. It seems like have this overinflated sense of players on this team value. Jaylen Waddle has been a solid receiver. Like, he hasn't done anything spectacular since his first year when he was the leader in receptions for a rookie. I think he set the record and entered the Hall of Fame that way. But he's been pretty good. So to get a first and a third for him is spectacular, in my opinion. I mean, DJ Moore just went for a second rounder, and he has better stats than Jaylen Waddle since Waddle's been in the league. DJ Moore's been in the league a little bit longer, but they're both roughly the same age. And I think that's another thing too, is like people think that Jaylen Waddle is still 24. The man is about to be 28 this season. And it just doesn't make sense with the situation that the Dolphins are going through with this rebuild apparently now. To keep a guy at that age, we're all hoping that in 2 years, the Dolphins are competitive and, vying for playoff contention and possibly even a Super Bowl, and in 2 years, Jaylen Waddle's going to be 30, and he's going to be at the end of his prime, on the decline. Like, it just doesn't make sense to keep him. And to get, like I said, a first and a third round is outstanding work by John Eric Sullivan. So, yeah, just wanted to share my thoughts, get my 2 cents in. I'm really excited and happy about this move. This draft, like I said, is loaded. So the more picks we can get for this draft, the better. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Thanks, guys. Peace.